Alright, hello guys, this is day 26 of coding every single day until I become a software engineer. So the last post was 2 days ago, which is not good. Keep on missing days. Yesterday I was not too happy with myself because I spent most of the day on Twitch, which is not that productive. See, I got locked back in. Some of you guys have been asking about the Discord server. I don't think it's happening right now until I'm 100% consistent with this, and maybe there are more people watching the channel. I think there's gonna be like 2 or 3 people in there, so maybe not the best idea, but we'll see. If I find some time for it, then I'll set it up, but right now it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. I just have to be consistent with the videos and the coding every single day. I keep falling off and I don't want to fall off, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is not going to be a long video. We're in the memory management course now. Yeah, memory management, the 11th course out of 23, so we're essentially halfway through. So C was actually the very first language I learned, so it's kind of nostalgic having to do this again, getting to do this again. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so since the beginning of the course, we've been doing these shenanigans to to print strings. Okay, the message character thingamajigger told you not to worry about the character star syntax. But now that we understand a bit about pointers, let's dive into it. Example above messages a pointer to the first character of the string. SH terminal shop, which is a C string. C strings are how we represent text in programs. Any number of characters terminated by no character. C strings are how we represent by no character. A pointer is the first element of character array, which is this, I guess. It's important to understand that most string manipulation in C is done using pointers to move around the array. The null terminator is critical for determining the end of the string. Example above, the string is stored in the memory as an array of characters, and the null terminator is automatically added at the end. Okay. Unlike other programming languages, C strings do not store their length. So you have to calculate that. The length of the string is determined by the position of the null terminator. Functions like string length calculate the length of the string by iterating through the characters until no terminators are counted. Oh my god, bro. Like, why does this not have a dark mode? Like, that should be required if you want to write documentation. Returns the length of the... Okay, I'll figure this out, I guess. The lack of length storage requires careful management to avoid issues such as buffer overflows and off-by-1 errors during string operations. You declare a string that sees either arrays or pointers. It's either this or that. Output is the same. Let's break down the memory of this example. Notice we aren't using all 50 characters, so yeah, we have 50 spaces, only 4 have been taken up. This one is, I guess, just points to an array of 5 characters. Oh, string concatenation, so they're joining them into the first. Okay. Appends is second argument to the first argument. In this case, appends lang to snack, outputs hello snack lang. Okay. Here's what the first might look like in memory. /0 is followed by number 0, not confused with the O letter. That's the end of the first string, and the rest of this isn't really set. There's a bunch of garbage memory in the string. Second is what it look like. Here's what second might look like. Lang, exclamation point, and then /0. Okay, but it doesn't have all the rest because it's not an array. And first, okay, so there's no separator. It's linked to the end of the string, but smartly use the null terminator to know where to start appending. I'm missing stuff here. Holy guacamole. There's a lot of... You gotta zoom out. In order to start pending, doesn't know the length of string, but knows where it ends. Okay. At snack length, we have a bit of not invented here culture. As such, we decide to implement our own string concatenation function. It can catch strings function. It should append string 2 and a string 1 in place. Here are the steps. Find the null terminator of string 1. Find the null terminator of string 1. Iterate it over string 2 and copy each character to memory locations at the end of string 1. Don't cheat and use string yet. Huh. So am I just gonna loop through this? It's a pointer to an array. Can you even do that? Oh, you can't do for C. Oh. Wait a minute. The index of string length minus 1. So it's a length without the null character. With no character is 46. So if this is the 45th index, the 46th should have the null terminator, right? At least I assume so. Not totally sure how that works. String 1 according to I. Does that even work? No. Oh. I have to include the string H header. Is that not it? I don't know why it's still in orange. Oh, I have to include standard. Oh, God. As well. Okay. Current character is printing nothing. Oh, I didn't put new lines either. But characters of string. Oh, okay, so you can just define it. Oh, you do have to use %C, so that was a problem. I thought %S could work, so you can just do this apparently. The hell? We need to stop that. I had an infinite loop. Does it have to be in single quotes? It might have to be in single quotes. I think that means something else in C. Okay, yeah, it did work. So now we can find the null terminator. I'll use tips A. Okay. How do you do a pointer dereferencing in? That's so confusing. It's like the same thing. While string 1. It's not equal to zero, not colon. I want to increment the actual pointer, not the value. So now we're at the next character. So by the time we get to the end of this loop and we exit it, the string 1 address and value should be the null terminator. It's not equal to 0, so when it is equal, so we're at the null terminator now. We've gone through all the characters. We're now at the null terminator, whatever address it has. Iterate over string 2 and copy each character to the memory location at the end of string 1. So I think what we don't need the null. We need to replace that null terminator. So I want to set string 1's value equal to the current string 2 value, right? And then we want to increment string 1 again, correct? Then once we hit the end of string 2, so now we've gone like, this is string 2, we've gone through all this, and we've hit a null terminator here. But as we're going through this, we're setting string 1's current thing to be equal to string 2's value, the next one equal to string 2 as well, so on and so forth. Now we're at the end of string 2, string 1 has a whole bunch of new characters, and we need to set its last element to be 0, right? I think so. So now we need to do string 1 plus again to get to the next address. Then we need to set the current string 1, the value equal to the null terminator. Yeah, it's not good. The segmentation fault. We also need to increment string 2, right? That's a bug, but I need to figure out where the segmentation fault is happening. First loop, backslash n. Second loop, n. F outside backslash n. Let's run this. Oh, so yeah, that was the bug. Yeah, we're looking for it to be not equal to null terminate, but we're never incrementing. Okay, so I guess this is the correct solution. Okay, good. Good thing I looked at that tip because I was going down the wrong path there. I don't know why they did this. I think this makes it more confusing personally. Like, why would you create a new pointer instead of equal to the other pointer? Yeah, I don't know. I think my version is a lot cleaner. Well, not cleaner, but easier to understand, but whatever. That's the end of this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.